at? Where is he at? Where is he?
Hey, buddy, I did something. I did a thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I was going to show you that I did a thing too, but apparently you went with the Little Tykes colors. What the heck?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Did you?
Because we're going to the brand new update. Well, watch yourself.
Yeah, back up. We're going to Missouri, which I'm not going to lie.
DLC,
I don't know. What is in Missouri, Obi? What are they famous for? Is it Missouri in Missouri?
I don't know. I've never been there, but I heard it's actually nice.
Yeah, you like my my paint job? I got a new one.
It looks kind of like the floor mats that I was looking at for my garage.
Okay.
Like I was going with
I was
gonna go with a gray and red color.
Just shut up. All right, so we gotta find a job that goes into Missouri.
Yes, sir. And then we have to do some podcast questions, of course.
Yep, we got tons of questions. Dude, I got 600 and something comments on my last video.
350, buddy. Okay, it's not a competition, buddy.
To be fair, most of them are talking about. Cause remember how we were talking about our viewers are getting older, and most of it was like older people, and it made me feel really proud that people still watch. But for the next one, we need questions. We need a lot of questions.
Yes. Lots of questions. Ask me anything. Ask me.
Well, I mean, maybe not anything, but
anything.
You might regret that soon. Okay, let's go into, I guess, the freight market.
Use code BeautifulOB when buying Fortnite dollars. Yes.
So we need to head north into Missouri. So
go here.
If I click one of these, what are you clicking over there, buddy?
Just looking at the buttons, man. Okay, so what do we do?
We need to go up to Missouri. We need to find some. I mean, we could just go to a maybe let's just go find like a place over here, and then.
You want to do that?
Yeah, you got a traffic jam behind you, by the way.
Yeah, well, you had me in the menus, buddy. Make up your mind.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if is there a place over here we can... Actually, there's literally not a place to go pick up over here, is there? Well, gosh darn it.
Are you going to make me go back in the menu again?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how we're supposed to start this video when we don't even have a place we can deliver. We've been at the stupid stop over here. All right.
Jobs? Freight market.
You're in freight market. I'm looking at external contracts real quick. Let's see, Missouri.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right, so I see one that goes from Little Rock to Jefferson. That takes us midway through Missouri. So it's really it shouldn't even be that big of a job. Mine's scaffolding from Faraday Energy. I think that's what it's called. All right. Well, I'm gonna go grab mine. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get moving. Maybe you're going to the same place. Do you turn left?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a loop.
Yeah, we might be going to the same spot to do our pickup. This will take us midway into Missouri so we can check it out and see what it's all about.
See how beautiful it looks, maybe?
See, we had another job that could have went to Joplin, but Joplin's like kind of on the outside, so we didn't want to take it.
Yeah, I got a drop for you.
What?
You can put the fries in the back, little bro.
And you can hit the thumbs up button, little bro.
No, you little bro, please hit the thumbs up button.
So, not gonna lie, I finally figured out like the only thing I know about Missouri, and it's a very, very unfortunate thing. I know we're gonna start this off on a bad note here, but like as soon as I saw Joplin, I was like, oh, that's the place where they had that massive tornado like 10 years ago, and that was like one of the worst ones. That's literally the only thing I really know about Missouri. I guess
tornadoes are scary because if you think about it, you're just out there and all of a sudden, giant blast of swirling air.
Oh, dude, I've seen two of them in real life. Like, it's...
Bro, I was in a motel and it took off the roof.
See, that's very unfortunate. Oh, real quick, I am exiting up here. Are you doing the same thing?
Yes, sir.
All right, there's a good chance that we're actually taking the same contract here.
Yeah, but my scaffolding's gonna be a little bit better and a little bit heavier.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm a little bit stronger.
Oh, okay.
Both mentally, physically, and attractively as well.
Mentally, I'm not sure you're quite all the way. Oh, where are you turning to? Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm sorry, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still turned. Oh my goodness, I'm going off the highway. Okay, we're good.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get to my thing. I wasn't like, we kind of ignore the traffic laws.
Are you going or not? He keeps stopping. I'm just kidding. This guy is driving crazy.
He's going. He's gonna hit you.
Well, he wouldn't.
Watch out! It's a pretty tight turn here. This started well, Obi. Should we maybe like answer a question or two here?
Yeah, ask me a question.
I do have some. So the first one that I had that I have already. Oh, here we go.
I'm nervous, actually. Okay.
No, this is an easy one. It's by Benjamin.
Okay. Benjamin.
He says, "What is your best childhood memory while on vacation?"
Ooh, it's gonna sound stupid, but when I went to Pensacola, Florida, when I was a kid, My parents took me and my brother to like this shirt store that had like tie-dye shirts and stuff like that.
Yes.
It had like the spray painted sharks and stuff. I remember that. Or my dad walking down the beach with his yellow boombox blaring Rocky themed music.
Why the Rocky theme music?
My dad was like, he's like a bodybuilder.
But he actually just has the Rocky theme song like ready to go.
Yes. Well, all the
What
Rocky,
the heck?
the whole Rocky soundtrack. Yeah. Like Hearts on
He
Fire.
actually bought. I'm assuming
Kaepernick.
this is the time of CDs, right?
Yes, this was the CD.
Also, there's a UTV on the road I really want to punt.
Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Stop. I see you.
But I want to hit it. Look how small it is. I can run it over.
Komodo.
What?
Do it for content. For content.
Oh my
Script
goodness!
it. Script the video. Did you do it?
I hit it a couple times. It doesn't really move. Oh my goodness!
Oh, wait. That's a lot of damage. You're going to need some flex tape for that, bud.
Obi, I literally just destroyed my truck. It's all the way red.
No. Does it work still? You need a tow?
I didn't know that you. Oh, dude, we've hit cars at like Mock Jesus and it's done nothing like that. And,
Did you say mock Jesus?
yeah, like the house, your speed. There's a certain point where the measurement just goes up to Mock Jesus. Like, we've run over cars and it's not done anything. And I hit a UTV and it explodes my vehicle.
I feel like you can't say that, no. But okay.
I say it all the time. Obi, why are you even stopping there?
You're gonna get someone killed today, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go get I have to go get my truck repaired. Is what I'm gonna have to do.
I'm doing a security check. He's checking my security.
Oh, was I supposed to do that back there?
Probably.
Oh no, they let me in. They must know. Definitely.
This guy's
Obi's
gonna
worth checking. We're like, all right, we better check him.
We gotta get this guy in there
Okay, so
immediately.
first service station, I'm gonna have to probably go drop like $20K to fix my car. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you let your intrusive thoughts kick in.
Well, to be fair, I kind of egged you on, too. I told you to do it for content.
Nah, you kind of did. So this is partially your fault. Anyways, me, as far as vacation, honestly, we went to the same spot over and over, so I can't even remember like which vacation was what. We normally go to like Galveston, which is just an island. It's nice.
Sounds like a piece of metal.
Oh, the water's kind of dirty. Actually, the water's really dirty out there. It's in the Gulf of Mexico, so it's like all sandy and murky.
Yeah. Like your butt.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little sassy today. I don't know what's going on.
You are sassy. You talked me into hurting myself on a UTV, and then now you're doing this.
Well, kids always say that you bully me.
What the? No, we're over that.
So now I need to bully back.
Since I know that we have a lot of our old audience watching this, I mean, does anybody remember those days? Dude, it was bad.
Do you remember that one time where we would bully each other all the time, and we would like make your mama jokes, and then all of a sudden we stopped for like a full year and a half or 2 years.
Yeah, what happened?
And then the bully comments stopped, but then kids were like, I miss the old Ruby and Komodo. They're not as funny
That
anymore.
is the most annoying thing that somebody could possibly tell you on YouTube. Just gonna go off on a tangent there. When they say, "Oh, I miss the old you." It goes back to last week, figuring out that most of the people have been watching. I got like 20, 30, 40-year-olds watching me. The old me, it's gone. It's fine.
Well, because you got older. Just like the old them that used to watch you are gone.
I can literally do this. Oh, speaking of, this is time to shout out my second channel. If anybody keeps saying, like, well, I miss Gmod.
Shout out to Komodo 2 and Dark OB.
Yeah, like I do Gmod over there. We're doing Repo. That's been fun. You enjoyed that?
Repo's fun. Phasmo's been
I
fun.
like Phasmo.
I love Phasmo, but we've been doing it a lot.
No.
I like it.
I mean, I'm okay to at least do it once a week. I like it. My vehicle keeps
kinda
shutting
one of those
down, by the
things-
way.
Oh, jeez. I guess we're taking this one a little slow today.
We're going to have to find a service. Oh, geez, that's a gate.
Oh,
We're going to have
that
to
ain't
find a
gonna help,
service
buddy.
station. What do you mean it ain't going to? The car won't even run right now.
No, I mean, you bumped into the wall. I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
So I said that ain't going to help. Bumping into things is not going to help.
Okay, I got another question for you. It's a podcast question.
Podcast, bro.
What do you think is your best video with Obi and Spy Cake? So they asked me that, but that you could just change the names out and say, what is your favorite video of all time that you've done with me and Spy, all three of us, trio?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. Like, generally, if I'm being honest, I really enjoy almost all the videos we do together.
Yeah, but if you had to
hide and seek.
pick one particular video.
There was a VR Gary's Mod video we did in a FNAF pizzeria.
Uh-huh.
That was really fun for me.
You know, I'm going to have to say it was probably it's one of my most popular videos on the channel. I'm pretty sure it's got like 8 or 9 million views. It wasn't the Siren Head Street Race. It was the Gmod. It was the very first time we did the FNAF map with the events, so it was like really fresh and actually kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably be like that one. If it was like the videos with all of us in it, it's probably got to be something like that.
What's your favorite video with just me?
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know which one it would be, but when me and you were playing Police Simulator with how broken that game was.
Oh, yeah, flashing lights.
Flashing lights is more well put together than is Police Officers, whatever it was called. Dude, that freaking game. Watch out, wide load. That game. We were laughing so hard, like we could hardly even record because of the bugs that were happening in front of us.
I remember. That was so fun.
Yeah, like we were legit having like a ball. Like you almost like forget you're recording because of the absurd stuff that was happening with cars exploding, people flying and dying.
I remember I was laughing so hard, my eyes were like watery and puffy.
Yeah, no, it has to be one of those videos because that's probably the hardest we've ever laughed during a recording.
That was fun.
It's for all the wrong reasons, though. It's like we're laughing because it was so broken.
See, I wish ATS. Well, no, I like ATS.
Were you about to say you wish this game was broken?
Well, there's not a lot of funny moments. It's literally just us driving in a straight line.
Did you not see me fly there?
Yeah, but that's pretty rare. And you kind of cause it. You scripted that in.
Well, I didn't know that was gonna be like. I didn't know we were gonna fly like that. I mean, how many cars have I hit and they just bounce off, and then the UTV decides to fling my car in the sky?
Yeah, true. We couldn't have known.
You could have known.
Accidentally scripted it.
Accidentally. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Komodo. Too many games.
Uh-huh.
We got confirmed. Me and you are confirmed. Spy Cakes is still, we don't know.
We got confirmed, but I don't think maybe by the time this video comes out, which...
Maybe
we got confirmation on the personals, like on the side of them talking to us. They haven't actually fully announced it, but we did get confirmed that we are going to Too Many Games, barring some sort of disaster.
Yeah, it's at the end of June. It's in Philadelphia.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
We're gonna do a meet and greet where we can like sign. Plus, we'll also be walking around the convention. So if you see us,
I wonder if we're
say hi. I will slap you in the face hard though.
What did
I'm
last
just kidding
time
about that? I was joking.
Last time we were in Too Many, there was a kid that kept bringing it's a note book that has our signature. But the crazy thing didn't he originally find us in Dallas when we went to the Retropalooza?
I think so. But he had our signatures from like 2017 or 18.
Was that from Philly, or did they travel up to Philly too after being in Dallas? I think that's what the case was. Also, there was a person. Wasn't there a person from Ireland?
Yes, I got his hat. He gave me a hat. I have it.
Yeah, because they flew literally to go see us. I'm like, I couldn't imagine flying from a different country overseas to go see us. That was crazy.
I actually have all my anything anyone's ever given me. Like some kid gave me a Hot Wheels car. I got a little rock and roll SpongeBob guy fan art.
So yeah, I've got a couple Hot Wheels cars. Some kid baby the long drive characters in Lego. I remember I got that. That was really cool. That's on my shelf. Ooh, I got a lot of things on my shelf. That's the thing is like, if you bring something and you don't feel obligated to bring something, but just know that we do actually keep it. It's not one of those things where like we go throw it away when we get into the hotel room. Like, oh, okay.
Absolutely not, dude. So I was cleaning out my closet yesterday.
Hey, real quick, are we in Missouri yet? I can't tell. I don't know. All right, well, go on, and I'm just gonna see if I see any signs.
Closet, and I wasn't like hiding all my stuff, but like I had stuff on the shelf in my closet, and I was just like, I was seeing it, like it made me emotional, dude. Like
yeah, it's pretty cool. It is also kind of crazy once you think about the first time we all met in real life, and like we were given stuff. Like I still have stuff from that, but gosh darn, that was what, 6 years ago? The first time we actually all met in real life. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude.
That was fun,
man. I missed the first time we met because it was like awkward, but fun.
I hate saying it this way because it's going to make it sound like doom and gloom, but like, how many more of those as like a group do we have that we're going to get to do? You know what I mean?
I would argue at minimum, I want to say at minimum 3 to 5.
Yeah, I'm hoping for another 3 to 5 years of being
But if it goes all longer than that, I'm down.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I don't know how long we're gonna stay. It's YouTube. You never know what's gonna happen.
Well, let's think about it logically. Okay, let's just say your YouTube channel crashes and burns. Okay. And you're getting like 1,000 views per video or something. You know, way below what you normally get. Would you still feel like you would want to make a video now and again just to be like, hey guys, I'm still alive?
I think I'd have to because like it's weird. It's like it's almost in your DNA now. So I can't see the map. Do we have to turn here? My vehicle malfunction thing's going. Oh yeah, straight.
Let me get ahead of you.
Is that a service center? Is there a service center? Oh, yes, service center. I gotta turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dude, the vehicle malfunction thing was up on the screen, so I couldn't see the map. So I was like, is there a service center down here?
Boy.
Watch out, I'm going to finish Grandma off here because she's in the way.
Bro, don't. You're so close to the service.
But it's already at max damage anyway. Oh, no, I damaged the trailer a little bit. Gosh darn it.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I feel like you today. Like, I feel like I've been making, like, impulse decisions to run stuff over. And I'm like, why am I doing this? This is so unnecessary.
That's a lot of things I've been seeing in the comment section. How come Komodo's is dumb sometimes and OB's the smart one? We go back and forth. We share. I don't think, we've been doing this for like, what, 8 years? Like, sometime we're going to be off our game and sometime we're going to be on.
So I got to give a shout out to somebody in my comment section. Their name is Hunter. And they said that their mom and dad watch us. They're 15, but I guess they all watch. Their mom and dad are 70 and 65. You can't tell me. That's we got older viewers. Look at that. That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as your parents say when they see us come on TV, they don't roll their eyes and go, "Oh my goodness, why are you watching this?" I mean, there's probably some of that.
There's probably plenty of that. But
probably like, why are you watching these people?
I want to talk about Who's Your Daddy. Can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so a lot of people saying I'm faking it, or that it's you or Spy Cakes is invisible, hitting the stuff in the house, making it move. You can confirm 100% that I'm not faking it, and like it's not y'all running around.
You want me to be brutally honest with you?
Brutally honest with me, bro.
I don't want to play Who's Your Daddy. I just, if you ever asked me to help you, I would of course do it.
Yeah,
but I would never release another Who's Your Daddy.
I like playing Who's Your Daddy by myself, straight up.
There you go. Oh my goodness. It's $47,000 to hit a UTV.
Jump change, my man. Jump change.
Yeah, I'm totally not in the red
now.
You
got that YouTube money.
I'm in the red now. It's fine. I only owe $8,000. Okay, note to yourself. Do not hit UTVs.
This guy behind me, Komodo, is bald.
I am not hitting that person for you.
You're going to have to hit this guy.
I have done enough damage this episode. I had 30-something thousand. Actually, before I upgraded my truck and changed the paint job, I had like $80,000, and now I'm negative $8,000.
I got $50,000.
I'm going to have to be careful for the rest of the episode.
You're going to have to play a little dangerous, bud.
We're going to... Oh, actually, are we in... what did I just hit? What?
Your mama.
Wait,
what?
Oh, I think I hit a Tesla. That's fine. Okay. I didn't say it because it's a Tesla. I'm just saying that's what I hit. I'm not saying, oh, I hit a Tesla. I don't care.
Should I jump down this hill and get onto this highway?
You sure you're talking about get on? I mean, is this the highway we're supposed to be on?
It looks like it curved. Yeah, I'm doing it. Get out on the highway.
I'm gonna let you. Oh, I can see you doing it up there. Okay.
Was
it smooth?
Yeah, it was good. Good.
Okay, watch me. I'm coming down behind you.
I'm watching. There you go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Smooth as butter.
Hopefully y'all weren't wanting to see like realistic truck driving because, you know. All right, I'm ready for the next question.
I'm not faking Who's Your Daddy. It actually is haunted.
Yes, it's haunted.
It actually is, dude.
You can get that out, but what I'm saying is that I don't want to play it. So unless you asked me to help you, no, I'm not in there helping you doing.
I don't need help because the game is literally haunted. It literally is haunted.
Okay. By the way, Joplin. So we're almost in Missouri. Either that or this is Joplin right here. No, Joplin's probably bigger, if I had to guess.
I would feel like Joplin's gonna be beautiful, like rainbows and stuff. It's raining.
It isn't for me, so it's probably going to rain for me here really soon. I got another question, Obi. This is by somebody you know, somebody that's in both our comment section. They're actually. I think the Gaming Tigers was my first. You know, did you realize I just now turned on channel memberships?
Yeah, I don't know why. It took you so long.
I've never had them on. Well, I need to come up with some badges and stuff. I do have them, and Gaming Tigers, I'm pretty sure, was my very first member. So
he's a cool guy.
His question too: do you like steaks? And if so, how do you like them?
Medium rare to rare.
I'm about to say we're on the same page here. There's really no other way to eat a steak. We don't like jerky. You know, it needs to be red.
What is the windshield? Is it P? P is windshield wiper. There we go.
Yeah, it still hasn't started raining for me yet. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to deal with the rain.
Yeah. No, I love the rain. It's so cozy, dude.
I do too.
All right. Question. Thinking.
Do you have questions, or do you have questions for your comment section? I got another question.
Oh, ask me a question.
So
it's hard for me to drive every question.
This one asks, it's weird because they're asking me about another YouTuber and they're asking me about a game. So they asked me, well, what happened to Gray Still Plays? I'm like, well, Gray still uploads. So
I think, so I've learned something very important in that YouTube, or especially like people who watch YouTube now, at least in the younger side, and this is not making fun of anybody or anything like that, but a lot of kids won't even know that we upload unless their phone specifically says a notification out. It says they uploaded, right?
Yeah.
But YouTube won't notify you of our newest video all the time. It'll sometimes notify you on the video it thinks you want to watch.
Yeah.
So a lot of our old videos are still getting notifications sent out that look like new videos.
We're turning right up here, by the way. Oh, I'm getting the rain finally.
So I think kids are getting a notification on their phone from a video from 5 years ago, and they're like, "Oh, Gray's here, let's go!" And then they think it's new, and then when Gray is not here for like the next forever,
you really think that's what it is?
I mean, the only thing I can think of.
I don't think that video, the only videos I remember we did with Gray were Brick Rick's videos, and we were talking. This had to have been 2016, early 2017.
This was a long time ago.
I want to say it was early 2017. Because that's the first time because Gray and Neological were playing with each other a little bit. Oh, this is good. Lightning Storm, by the way.
It's like the same thing with Brandon. It's like, if they don't want to collab, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, it's like, not that we can do.
If Gray Still Plays wanted to come onto the ATS podcast, I'd be down. But he won't, because that just doesn't fit his channel.
And he's a busy person now. Like, he doesn't really do... I think he just kind of does different games now. Even when, he blew up a couple years ago, he was doing, Sim stuff. And I think mostly now it's, GTA and, I want to say, mobile games?
Yeah, there's a lot of mobile games. Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels, yeah. Yeah, Happy Wheels. By the way, it still says I need to go to the service center, but, Yeah.
Yeah,
You got another question, though?
I get that... What?
Wait, what's your question? Wait, where were you going here?
What? I don't know. What?
Well, continue your thought. I don't want to cut you off.
I forgot it.
All right, fine. I'm going to cut you off now. So here's one.
Yeah?
This is for both of us. If you could go anywhere with your wife and or girlfriend, where's the one place you would go for free? Free. You can travel anywhere in the world.
Probably South Korea or Japan. One of those.
Same. Well, probably Japan. I know my wife wants to go to Japan.
Japan, because my wife's half Japan.
She's half Japan, yes. Your wife is half Japan, yes. I just want to go for the food. I love sushi.
Oh, yeah, the food would be really good.
Sushi.
South Korea, because she likes a lot of South Korean dramas. And she sees all, the pretty places.
Okay,
beautiful places from the...
I'm going to admit, there's one thing I really don't like that is like a Korean thing.
Okay.
I don't like the Korean boy bands, like the BTS stuff.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure most people by comment section aren't gonna be mad that I said that, because they're probably like, I don't know what he's talking about, or yeah, we don't like that either. I don't. It was the same way when I was a child, though. I never really, we grew up in the 90s. I didn't like boy bands and stuff like that. I was not a pop music person.
Oh, I don't like boy bands.
It's like the same thing. It's just I don't like the newer version of it, like the K-pop, I think is what it's called. Like, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
Not saying you can't like it, but it's just not my thing.
That is what you're saying, and I feel.
Well, that's the problem with the internet. If you have an opinion that varies, somebody screams at you like, "I don't understand it."
You know what, Kamado?
What?
I've been doing. So
we're in Springfield, Missouri, by the way, so we are in Missouri.
Oh, neat.
I just want to throw it out there.
I used to let people get away with anything in my comment section, except the very no racism, obviously, and no curse words and no leaks or anything. But I would let them say whatever they wanted. But the past month, I've been a little bit more strict, and it's been so nice.
I've just been snarky. I feel like I've been snarkier than I've ever been.
I've been sassier too.
I think it's just it's the old age thing. It's like you've been doing this a long time. You know. It's like, this is just something you deal with. And if you want to deal with it in the way we can, or we do, it's the way you do it. Sometimes you have to just yell at people. Makes me feel better.
I haven't live streamed in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
You disappointment.
Yeah. I feel bad about it. But I've been doing so many, I redid my whole laundry room. I had to redo the walls and everything, and some appliances and shelves and stuff. I did all that. So that was awesome. My wife
We're turning right here on 65, by the way.
I see it. And then I'm redoing my garage. And it's going to be so lovely in there. So, I mean, I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. I'm not going to
lie. I was sitting there.
Grandmaster and Marvel Rivals.
I'm sitting here trying to think of my accomplishments. I'm trying to think of my accomplishments. Okay, Obi's been doing this. What have I been doing?
But it's the thing, I get a lot of comments saying, Obi, why are you not streaming? Where's your streams? When are you going live? And trust me, I want to, but I'm also really enjoying getting things in order.
Well, that's like when people think that
weekends to be productive.
Yeah, people think that I work 7 because I do 2 a day. They're like, oh, you must work 7 days a week. No, I'm off on the weekends. I'm off on Friday through Sunday. Yeah. And hey, I shampooed carpets last week. That's what I did productive.
You go, dude, my wife bought a Sonos speaker. A Bluetooth speaker?
Yeah, those are good speakers.
Yeah, if you can get it to connect to the app, dude, we spent 2 hours trying to get the app to recognize this thing. Couldn't work. Didn't do it.
It doesn't just display as a Bluetooth device? Why would you need the app with it?
It needed us to go through the Sonos app.
Okay, I'm so glad I didn't actually buy one. I listened to one in a store, and I think it was a Best Buy or something. It sounded
Sonos,
great.
Dude, because I'm so frustrated, bro. My wife's like, what do we do? I was like, do I throw it in the trash? She was like, well, we'll bring it back, obviously. Don't throw it in the trash. But I feel like I want to because I'm mad at it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't connect to her phone. It wouldn't connect to my phone. I have 2 phones. It wouldn't connect to my second phone. It wouldn't connect to anything. We'll connect.
Dude, now you got me thinking, what was my latest purchase? I bought a guitar amp.
I'm getting the Nintendo Switch 2.
I want a Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm not a huge... play Mario Kart World?
Yes. We'll do that. I want a Nintendo Switch 2, and I want another guitar amp. Those are my 2 things I want.
Oh. I want... What do I want?
You want a guitar amp, too, and you're gonna get one, and you're just going to give it to me, because then you realize you didn't actually want it, but you did want to spend the money on it, and you bought me one.
What do I want? What does OB really want here?
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you could have one thing in the world right now, an item, not a car, though, because the car is that's almost the easy one, because I can sit there and name them.
Okay, I want a Polestar. I don't know anything about them.
No, not cars. We've done the car things where, a dream car, my dream car is the Porsche 911 GT3, and never going to actually own one ever in my real life, because I'm investing my money and not spending it.
Okay, yeah, true.
Isn't that a weird thing to hear from a YouTuber? When most of them are running around in Lamborghinis and Ferraris?
It is funny, dude, because when I think about it, the amount of YouTube... We're in a big Discord with a lot of, YouTubers of all ages, right? And some of the younger ones have made their money, one very good month. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know there's a couple.
Lamborghinis and a bunch of cars, and it's bro...
They keep showing
off one successful month.
New cars, new stuff, and you're just and you look and they're wearing Balenciaga clothing, and you're you just spent $300 on a t-shirt, didn't you?
But then they come back a month later, guys, my views went down, I'm in debt, what do I do?
Well.
Yeah, well, first of all, you don't buy Lamborghinis. Your first successful month. Maybe if you've been successful for 6 years,
Ultimately, it's still always going to be a bad idea, and most likely
it's going. Financial.
It's just depreciation on stuff like that. Cars is just not a good idea half the time. I mean, there are certain cars that hold their value.
You need to appreciate, not depreciate.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not really like I've kind of. Yeah, I had a point in there. It's like, oh man, I want a car. I want this. Now I'm like, I've got a truck and a sedan, and I'm completely fine. I don't.
Yeah, I have my car, my wife's car, and that's it. I do. So I have been looking at other electric vehicles though, and the name Polestar came up. I don't know nothing about it, but apparently they're pretty good. And their 2024 used ones go for like 20 to 30K.
That's
a decent price,
a red
right?
flag.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's a red flag. If a vehicle's only a year old, and most likely that vehicle cost probably.
Okay, red flag.
Hold on. Now I got to look at what a Polestar costs, because that seems like a really big discrepancy for, like, say if that car would cost them $80K a year ago and they're going used for like 30, there's a problem there.
I didn't look up how much a new one is, so I don't know.
Okay, Polestar. Which one? The Polestar 3? What
4,
are you looking for?
V4.
The 4. Okay, the 4.
Teach me, bro.
I could see used ones for about 30,000. What's the new ones run? The new ones are 50 plus.
Okay, so that's
good.
That's okay. That's average.
I would say it's a little more extreme than average, and that's not even like by the way, I'm looking at my phone while. We're exiting here.
Oh,
wait, we're almost to our exit. We're almost to our stop.
We've been driving for 35 minutes, by the way.
Or something around that. I mean, we can always head a little deeper into Missouri to be able to check out like another place.
We're gonna have to go a little deeper.
Yeah, because I'm still talking and yapping here. By the way, there's a roundabout here, and I'm so confused.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness. Okay, it didn't turn very well.
I had a car. Oh, I'm gonna hit you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm good.
Anyways, it seems like, and I hate to say it, it's mostly EVs have some of the worst depreciation.
Yeah.
It's like they're awful. I don't think any EVs actually hold their value. It's
because
just
the batteries are scary, I think.
Well, that and it's just like, I think it's a pill thing. Like
a what? A pill?
An appeal thing. Like, oh, I don't want like, I don't think we're there yet with EVs. It's like Dodge Force. Have you seen the Dodge Charger?
Sorry.
So,
I've seen
dude, this is a cool area. Oh no, I'm gonna hit a Prius.
You good? Dude, maybe we should get electric vehicles that can just drive for us. This is why. Wait, what did I hit?
Where are you at?
Oh, I hit the side.
Oh, you hit the wall. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take a picture of this, LB. I'm gonna go into photo mode. I need this for this for evidence.
I'm
my
also
lawyer.
struggling somehow. Don't go anywhere. I need evidence as well.
Yeah, I'm going into photo mode because obviously I've screwed this up. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, we got our photos.
How do I
evidence.
get through this, dude?
Just go around the cars that I moved out the way. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
You didn't move out of the way. You put them directly in my path.
We're just pushing up. By the way, I didn't realize we were on a dam here. It looks amazing. There's boats to the right, and there's a big drop. It's a beautiful place here. How's it going back there? Just push him out the way.
I don't want to take damage.
It ain't gonna take that much damage. It's a slow speed.
Last time you hit, look at the zigzag motion I got to do with a trailer, bro. I got to like zigzag.
You're doing great back there. By the way, I figured out the starting price on one of those Polestars.
Bro, I'm literally running over this car.
That's fine. $55,000.
Move! Freaking move! I'm about to start slapping kids, dude.
I'm enjoying this. I'm watching this car bounce up and down. You got it?
Yeah.
We're good. Anyways, about 55,000 starting is what you're looking at for one of those Polestars. So
okay, honestly,
I would say the depreciation's pretty bad on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this though, since driving my electric car, it has been the most enjoyable vehicle I've ever driven.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah. Only because I've never had a single issue with it ever. And that's, to me, for 6 years? 5 years, 6 years. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not a single issue, dude. Nothing.
So
that's amazing.
I would say the same thing about and it's going to make people laugh because every time I mention it, no, the Jeep's a pile of poo. It's the BMW. Everybody's like, oh, it's just going to break. And I'm like, it's been my most reliable vehicle that I've ever had. I put a lot of miles on it, and I have yet to have a single issue. And the dealership that I deal with, they're so nice. Like, you go in, they offer to literally take you to go eat. They're like, oh, do you need a ride to go eat somewhere while we're doing oil changes and all that?
Dude.
And I'm like, what the heck?
the Tesla people are like that too. I went there.
I've never had that before.
I wanted to get all brand new tires. This was when when I was driving to Vegas to hang out with you. I wanted to get new tires.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, they were like, so it's going to be a little bit of a wait. Do you want to drive our Cybertruck? Do you want to drive these Teslas? Do you want some food? We'll take you to get food. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was
weird.
It's amazing. So yeah, when somebody says anything bad about the BMW thing, I've had zero issues with them, and they've honestly been
I also think there's luck involved as well.
I think there is. Well, thankfully, also, I think I bought statistically one of BMW's best engines, and one of the more reliable ones is the B58 that they put in the Supra and stuff. And yeah, it's good. I like the engine. It's nice.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep driving, right?
Yeah, I gotta park this though.
Okay, I'm gonna get out your way.
Yeah, me and my dad had the same truck. Oh, dude, there's no way I get this in here. What, are they insane? Wait, do I go 4 maybe?
Is it supposed to go where I'm at?
I have to back. No, I have to back it in.
Oh, geez. Here, let me just pull out on this side of the parking lot. That way I'm away from you, because I don't know what you're doing here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
But I did have a thought before I crashed earlier. Have you seen that Dodge, the Charger? The new one? The electric one?
No.
Them fools thought they could get about $75,000 for it. And if you bought one for $75,000, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Because now you can go to a dealership and most of them are marked down to the mid-40s. They've gone down that much because nobody was buying them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I skipped that, by the way. That is not going to happen.
Okay, so you're going to be back there. So let me real quick, if we were wanting to drive into Missouri a little bit, we got to go to Kansas City. I mean, that's where you got to go, right? That's the big thing. So we're gonna I'm gonna mark Kansas City.
I'll follow you.
Yeah, just follow me. We'll go into the main part. That way we can see it. Wait, I just now realized. Did I only make $4,000 for that? I'm still $4,000 in the hole. Wait, what?
Yeah, I made $4,000.
I thought that was worth a lot more. Are we? Should we take a job over? Hold on. Is there a job that goes to Kansas City?
Oh, try.
Oh no, one goes to Galveston, which I was talking about earlier, and the other one goes to Cal. No. Jeez, those are so long. Those aren't even worth that much. All right, we're just driving. We can go fast though.
Yeah, you go first though.
Pulling ahead. Okay, so we got our car talk. Now, the original question was if you could buy an object, not a car, if you could have one thing and it's completely free. It doesn't even have to be that expensive. It's not about the price. It's about something that you really want, but you just haven't ponied up the money for it.
Man, I don't know. I really don't know. What do you want?
I'm pretty sure I could probably find a $3,000 or $4,000 guitar amp and be like, I want this.
Well, I would say maybe a new computer, but I really it's fine. I don't need.
Yeah, my computers are fine.
I mean, all I really do for a hobby.
Computers are more a business thing, for us. So I wouldn't count a computer.
Okay, can I get a bigger garage for my house?
Okay, now see, we're stretching out. I think houses and cars are off limits.
Darn it!
We got to be able to sit in this. A what?
I want a shed for my back. A shed, a nice big shed in my backyard.
Okay, I guess we can allow that one.
Yeah, I'll go to Home Depot and get one of those. That's an object, I think.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. I'd always want somebody to go in there and insulate it and put electricity out to it. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, dude. Oh, a guest house. I want a guest house in my backyard. For turn it into a gaming room.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing. It's a house.
It is.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay. Let me get. I don't know, dude. A Nintendo Switch too. I don't know, dude.
A Nintendo Switch. I mean, that's fair. I want a Nintendo Switch too. Oh yeah, I was meaning to rant about that. So, you saw about the whole fact that the games are $80 and $90, right?
Yeah.
So the only thing I don't understand, which I'm a big person when it comes to it, I love physical games, especially for the Nintendo stuff, because I always every time you're at a retro gaming thing or you're buying vintage games, it's always a lot of Nintendo stuff. So I was like, man. Yeah. I like the cartridges that come in the Switch. Well, supposedly for the Switch 2, it's just a CD key on that cartridge, and you still have to download the full game. So,
are games going up in price because of tariffs, or just because they're getting more and more costly to make?
So the thing, how I look at it, games have been $60 since 2005. That's when the 360 came out. Was one of the first jumps to $59.99. I remember that. And I remember thinking that was insane. I was like, they used to be $50, now they're $59. Then they jumped up to a couple years ago, I guess with the PS5, and the newest Xbox, that's when they started hitting that 79 mark, or 69.
Okay.
And I feel like Nintendo was just like, we're going to be the first people to pull the trigger and $10 more.
Oh, so Xbox are the first, then PlayStation, now Nintendo. What if they're all
There's been
coops?
that rumor, though. There's been that rumor about GTA 5. Some people have said that it might, or 6 might cost $100.
I can see it. I mean, to be fair, that's a massive game.
Okay. Obi, let's not side. Let's not side with the freaking Rockstar here. You know how much money Rockstar makes on GTA Online, and how much they could have sold GTA 6 for $5, and I guarantee you they would have turned a profit because of how many copies they're going to sell.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, true.
Like just sold right above however much it cost you to manufacture, they would have made it.
You can go to the movie theater and spend like $50 on a movie and food there, and that's like 3 hours of entertainment. Or you just
that's why I don't go to the movies.
And then you get
I don't go to the movie theater.
We'll probably. Yeah, I don't either. But that'll, I don't know. And that's expensive. Don't get me wrong. I want it to be cheaper.
It's fine in a sense, and I know that GTA 6 is probably going to be amazing. The quality is going to be there. I know the online is going to be garbage when it comes out because it's just going to be full of microtransactions. But it's getting burned by all these other AAA games when they're $60 and they suck, is what's kind of made me like bitter old man.
I don't even like AAA games anymore. I can't remember the last one I played.
I don't like most of them either.
Like Mario Kart World will be one I'd play, and probably the Donkey Kong.
Well, there's a thing when it comes to Nintendo products, when it comes to their games, they're most likely going to be pretty good. They're going to be worth the money.
The reason I like Nintendo is because their games are safe, and they're cozy, and they're fun.
And a lot of times they don't have a ton of microtransactions. I mean, yeah, they'll have like the original or the Mario Kart, the newest one that's on Switch. It had that season pass, but they gave you quite a bit. It seemed like with it, and it wasn't like hugely expensive.
I 100% completed that game. Did all the hardest circuit, got all the stars, like everything done. So I'm very excited.
You got your money's worth there, is what you're telling me.
Oh, I got my money's worth for sure.
Okay, turning right on 13 here.
I'm actually very good at Mario Kart.
I would say I'm pretty decent at it. It's been actually a good couple months since I've played, but I was pretty good at it. Yeah.
I haven't played with it. Well, I want you to do everything, The only thing I miss about Mario games, like, have you played Diddy Kong Racing where you had to find all the coins in the track to unlock certain characters and do different things?
Yeah, I remember stuff like that.
I just miss, like, doing all the weird things to unlock special characters and secrets instead of just being like, I'll just buy it for $5.
Yeah, and that's the fun thing is a lot of times they're not going to sell you like you can just skip everything for money. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I hate that.
Yeah, I hate it too.
So, the new ad system, right, Komodo?
Yes.
The automatic ads. So where like I used to be able to place ads on my video like every 8 minutes or something, or 10 minutes or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Now it's all automatic. And I have a problem.
Wait, what's your problem?
YouTubers were complaining that they're not getting any ads on their videos anymore. I have the opposite problem where I'm getting way too many.
So
what do I do?
This was something, by the way, if you hear a dog barking, my puppy's barking.
Is it Lilith?
Yes. Not gonna lie, when I first saw a bunch of people posting about it on Twitter about the YouTubers getting the automatic ads, everybody was like, oh my goodness, you get to drop a 20-30% in revenue. And I was like, well, that sucks, but we'll just see what happens. I got him. I didn't see a difference. I mean, yes, I don't like that they're placing them for you because sometimes I don't feel like YouTube system's gonna place them in the right spot to where it's like not in a very dumb spot, like after like 30 seconds when you get into the video. Like nobody wants to see an ad whenever you watch a video for 30 seconds.
No.
By the way, we gotta turn right up here.
They're putting ads in the first 10 seconds of my video. I'm like, what?
It's like we just watched the ad when it started.
You want a little video with your ad?
Yeah, it's a weird system, but I saw a lot of doom and gloom from YouTubers, and like it hasn't broken really anything on our end. I just hit a freaking truck. Gosh darn it!
I almost hit you. I had to hit the parking brake.
But yeah, I don't really think it's that.
It hasn't affected me in the slightest. If anything, I make more because of it, which is a good thing for me, but it's at a downside.
Yeah, it's at a downside that the whole fact that people have to watch more ads.
I don't want that. I don't want that. And I could go through and manually delete them, but it did it on all like 6,000 of my videos.
Yeah, that's the thing is like,
forever.
You're just no way. And what's to say that they're not going to renew that and it's going to pop? Like, say you get rid of them and they pop back up. Like, we don't have a choice. Well, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Because they're already doing it. I fixed the video where ads were like very appropriately spaced, and then I checked back like 4 days later, and they're all back. Dude, it just keeps adding them.
Oh, I got another question. I don't know how this got through, so I'm going to be completely transparent and honest with you guys.
Oh.
You don't see many comments about Brandon, the frustrated gamer. You want to know why?
I've blocked
his name from the comment section. Not out of spite, out of him. I'm just... the comment, we've already answered the question so many times, like he does his own thing. So I just got tired of seeing it. So one of them got around because they misspelled Brendan. They spelled it Brendan. So now I've got another word I got to block.
Can I tell you? So go to ChatGPT and tell it to give you every spelling and way to spell Brandon wrong.
I did not think of doing that.
Copy and paste. And it's not. It's like, come on, it's not because of spite, and it's not because I don't want to like Brandon around or anything. It's just.
We get tired of the question because we've already answered the question.
Bro.
It's been 5 years, and we've answered the question 4 million times about like what happened. And it's like it's over.
Made videos,
it's
community posts, live streams, talking
like
about it now.
It's literally over. Like I don't think we'll ever play with each other ever again. Yeah. That's it.
And it's not because we did anything wrong.
It's just I don't think it's gonna happen.
I just don't want to do it.
Like I don't even. Well, the thing is like. It's different, like between me, you, and Spy, because we're like really, really good friends. We haven't talked to Brandon. Like, I don't even really consider him like a friend anymore. Like, he's more like he's
an acquaintance.
Yeah, like when we first all got together, he was like, this is a pretty good like friend group thing. But yeah, we just don't talk. I mean, it is what it is. There ain't really much we can do about it.
I will admit, he is a big reason why we never added a fourth to the group.
Yeah, because it's like you don't want to go through it again where it's like, like you get somebody and everybody likes them and like, oh, they have to go. And then it's like, oh, great, we're going to deal with the comments for the next 2 years of people getting angry. Because there's been comments where they've been angry at us like we did something. I was like, we didn't do anything. It's like, it just simply didn't work out.
Thought I kicked them out of the group. It's like, what? No, dude, I didn't do anything. I just sat here and been myself.
By the way, we made it to our destination. It's so dark outside that you really can't see Kansas City.
If anyone's going to kick out the group, it's you.
But anyway, I mean, I've already talked to Spy about kicking you out, by the way. What is this to the left? What is that? Oh, that must be Kansas City, like the downtown area. All right, well, we've done the thing. We've done the trucking.
We've done majority.
We've done, and then what? We're going to probably try to do this podcast thing every maybe couple weeks, something like that. Just to,
every 2 weeks, maybe?
Yeah, just keep people informed. So comment down below with questions for the next one.
And give us a yeah.
Yeah, give us a yeah down there.